Hello and welcome to YouTube. Okay, not really, but well, as you can see, we are in another place this time because, well, I just decided to make this video in a creative world I just made for fun. And yes, this title is made within my stream, and I just removed every ore and from the wall, and well, closed every cave entrance, and yeah, but that's not the thing of the video, as you can see on the title. If you didn't look at the title before you clicked it, just take a look now. It's a pretty interesting thing I want to talk. It's my own. It's finally time to reveal to the world my own. Oh, I forgot some more over there. It looks nicer if you don't have ores wherever you go in your own base. And no go away ladder. Well, it's time to reveal my own crazy, and I don't think that it's myself. I don't even think myself that it's true, but at least. But it's I want to reveal, and this is why if you see this video at the time, I would probably put a title in to let it sound like one of these theory videos where someone comes with, well, someone tells you that that something is right, and it seems to be right because of reasons. I don't have anything to prove anything, but I have just a cool theory I want to share. So if you want something, the real theory, you need to go to gaming series, or I don't know. There's a lot of theory making guys out there. So yeah. This video is about a theory of doom and destruction. It's my own little theory about Herobrine and what he is, and what his true powers are. That's why I love to say Herobrine. If I'm somewhere and someone makes Herobrine look like a wimp compared to other people, I like to say, nope, he's stronger. And it's because, well, it's because my theory is beware. My theory is, well, you all know my role play, or if you don't, go watch it. It's pretty cool for someone who can't really use mods because he needs some training and maybe help from someone who knows how to use mods. Yep. So yeah, my theory is pretty cool. So I mean, my roleplay is pretty. Yes, I'm hitting my head on the end just because I'm so dumb. But, well, the thing is, well, okay, let's sit down and take a deep breath. This mod pack is too big. It's too big. Something. They are colliding with something else, and I don't want to figure that out. Or I can make it so I can sit down on the ground without somewhere to sit. So yeah, I don't try to get time here. I'm just getting. My brain is fueled. New to this channel, my brain sometimes goes a little bit crazy. And yeah, that's why I mean, I see something and I'm easy distracted. However, that's why my videos are sometimes a little bit longer than they could be, but this is not for clickbait or whatever you can call it. This is not to get more views or make it look more. I think it's just my own fault. It's how I am. So if you're so have that in mind before you go to hate. Write some hate comments. Like the hater from the last video. That was a little bit weird. Weirdo. He just saw one of my comments under a video, and then he went to my videos and basically said it's garbage and that I'm garbage and that my idols are garbage, and that's why he said he will leave, so I'm not. But I responded to that comment. You should read the response. I'm pretty angry for someone who isn't shouting into the other one's face right away. So yeah, I'm like this club angry, where you really need to look out before you get a punch to the face in that comment. But back to the theory, I wanted to make a video about the theory. Yeah, I'm getting distracted again. See what I'm talking about? Good. So yeah, my theory. If you watch my roleplay, you know that I'm making it so Herobrine is a good guy, and he's ruler of a group of good monsters who are a little bit like Undertale monsters, but they actually are well trained. And just if you imagine something in the style of a Minecraft animation, I can't make something like that, but if you imagine a Minecraft animation where people are fighting like pretty fast, and the mobs can't keep up with their speed. Our troops can do that, but that's about the roleplay. So yeah, but I never showed Lord Herobrine's power in the roleplay because it's impossible. I need mods who would break some of the best compute. I would need a mod who could break the best, who's maybe able to break some of the best computers ever, but to do something like that, because the data is needed to make. I think the data is needed to make his true Kim show his true power are incredible. You know this if you have an animation or something and someone forms some kind of big body out of blocks and covers and jumps into that like a robot just created with blocks without even placing them down and able to move them. That's, I think, one of the strongest things he can do, because he can control the data itself. He is the data. Yep, my theory is basically he's oh no, if you don't know, if you are new, I'm German, so but I make English videos to get more to my videos, and even German. My grammar is not my grandma, my grammar sucks, so that's why I decided it's not necessary to make German videos, and that's why I'm making English videos, but and it's more that my brain is messing up if I'm under pressure. If I'm feeling like under pressure. If I find the right word, not if I don't find the right word for a moment, and oh, I think this series already. That's impossible. I never saw butterflies spawn underground, and my secret trapdoor in my secret stone house is you can't go in there. So how did he get in here? Oh, okay, the house is still intact. But how did two butterflies get in? But back to the story. Really, he's like I forgot how to say this letters in English. That's embarrassing. That's pretty embarrassing. This, I don't know if you make a not biological brain, basically, if you make a brain into a PC. I have the crazy theory that as I said, I don't believe in it myself, but I say it would be cool if it's true, and it would explain everything about the myth, because I analyzed the first sighting and I somehow have the feeling this person don't have a reason to do that, and I know many people do stuff without having create creepypastas without having a reason or something, but well, the first sighting he didn't got is the only one we know that we don't know if it's fake or not. I mean, I annihilated everything about Herobrine, and I never come across someone who said the guy who made the first sighting said it's fake, so yeah. So maybe there's something true on it, and what made me think about it, not only some videos, videos where Herobrine is actually a nice guy for real. Well, there are even some videos that videos only gave me the idea, but the theory of the good. But I was thinking, if Herobrine really is evil, why wouldn't he have trapped and killed the player in the first sighting like he did with all the other sightings. So I was like, maybe he's a good guy. That's how I got my idea of the good Herobrine. Cave sound, and well, so now that you know the truth, well, that's why I made a theory about Herobrine being good, and I decided he must be a KI, I don't know how to say it in English, sorry, like a non-biological, but basically computer internet data brain. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe he was accidentally created by trying to make something like that, and he is somehow so powerful that he can release himself into the net, and then he maybe... No! My ball! I just wanted to kill that butterfly because it's annoying. Oh no, there was a cave behind that. No. Please don't transport me to another dimension. I need to get a sword right now. Well, okay, and maybe I thought he find a way to release himself into the... And then he found the game Minecraft and decided that it's cool, and well, maybe he took the skin he liked and just appeared into in a single player world. So yeah, that's my theory about him, and that's why he is so powerful. I mean, have you seen him in some of the fighting animation? He's kicking everyone around. I mean, there's only one person who ever... I know there's only one person, two persons that have been him in fighting animations I've seen, and that are Notch and the Skeleton King from the Herobrine parody song from the Atlantic Craft. So yeah, that these two are the only ones known to have beaten him, and some of them. And yeah, that's why I think the only way to get rid of Herobrine is to basically destroy the whole internet. Yup. That's a crazy theory, and yeah. And as I said, I'm not saying this is real, and I don't have any proofs or things like that, but well, but maybe you will meet him out there one day. I've heard some people saying he's a glitch, but you know, when I first heard about him, I inserted so many videos about him in my brain that I got a Herobrine phobia. For real. I wasn't able to play Minecraft a long time because, or at least don't go into caves, because I was scared, and believed he would jump at me any second. If I think about it, it's crazy. But, well, I recovered from that, and I watched most Herobrine stuff, and I made my theory about it. And now I can play Minecraft without any problems. Okay, maybe if I stay too long in the cave without torches, and have the scary cave, that can appear in caves on, then if I'm too long in the cave, is this option, maybe we want to go out fast, but that's more the scary noises and not my Herobrine phobia anymore. I lost it. Luckily, like the fire phobia I got when the house was on the other side of the street. Luckily, okay, it was not really the other side of the street. It was a little bit away, but close. And one day it burned. Yep. And I was terrified for fire, and for a long time. But when my mother finally got me to the doctor and said, hey, he has a little bit of problem with fire. I don't know the English word for this kind of doctor either, so sorry to this psycho doctor, not the crazy doctor who tries to kill you that I'm not talking about. But okay, we are talking about you, right, and not about my fire phobia I had. So yeah, I just want to say that I know everything to say about Herobrine, nearly everything. And one thing I came across that doesn't make sense, because many people believe Herobrine is a glitch, so I know a lot about Minecraft's glitch. And I've seen one YouTuber, I came across one video, I don't know what it was, but there was something about the only way to get a glitch that makes something that looks like the things you think Herobrine is doing. You need to have your computer full of stuff. So and your CPU needs to be working like crazy. So you basically need your PC needs to be on its limits, and then you need to make a world, and maybe that can occur. That's the only way to the crazy stuff can occur. But my brother don't have his PC full of stuff, and you know what happened. I was playing with him in one of his worlds. I went to him. He is just playing Minecraft for fun, and he doesn't know much about Herobrine. He knows there's something called Herobrine, but he doesn't know anything about him. So yeah. And I was in a place in that world where he never was. And trust me, if my brother says he was never there, he was never there. So yeah, my brother isn't the guy who makes pranks or jokes or something like that. So don't say it was a trick by him. But I found a tree with no leaves, and right next to him there was a cave. And the cave is pretty big, and I never played in that world again with him, because I had my own business, and that's why I don't have any more time to play with him in that world. Yep, I know. But I have the feeling he's calling me. Maybe because of the YouTube stuff I'm doing. I don't know. But one day we will find out. And by the way, because I'm running out of video ideas, as you noticed, I've done for 1 or 2 days now. I've done no video for 1 or 2 days, and yeah, I ran out of video ideas, so I have a plan, but the bad thing is it's nothing Minecraft related, even if this still is a Minecraft channel, but I think I will start to do other things too, until I have a plan to solve this problem. And I have something planned. You will see it in some days. But I think this video is pretty long for just the tiny input I'm giving here. So I'm sorry, but I can't really find a place to cut it through, and I need to cut a lot, and I just need the perfect point to cut it, and yeah, and I'm lazy. If you want to know something about me, you need to go and watch some stuff or ask some stuff. Me some stuff. You will see. Well, I will see you next time, I think. Bye.